What's up, sports fans? My name is JT Magnum, and welcome to Magnum Sports Rundown. Today, we're going to talk about the Seahawks and Packers NFC Championship, huge, big game. Once again, Seattle's in an NFC Championship game going against a formidable opponent. This time, they're playing the Packers, who they beat earlier in the year. First game of the year, it was with Percy Harvin. It was two completely different teams now from then and now. They beat them 36-16. Russell Wilson threw for 191 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Marshawn Lynch being Marshawn Lynch, 110 yards rushing, 2 touchdowns. Aaron Rodgers only threw for $189, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. No throws towards Richard Sherman's way, which, I think it's going to be a different game this time. The Seahawks only led that game 17-10 at the half, but blew it open in the second half, fourth quarter pretty much. But like I said, completely two different teams from then and now. Seattle's obviously streaking, playing their best football right now, playing their best defensive football right now, along with offensive. Like they're clicking on all cylinders, whether it be special teams, offense, and defense. They are just clicking, period. They're playing amazing football. Packers, the same. They're playing better on defense than they were earlier in the year. They're playing better on offense now that Aaron Rodgers is back, and they're doing well on the special teams as well, with Micah Hyde returning kicks. So what's going to give? What's going to give in this game? As much as I'm going to root for Green Bay. I'm a 49er fan. I got to admit, I'd love to see the Hawks lose, but at the same time, I know what's going to happen. I think the Hawks are going to win this game. I don't think, with the matchups, it favors Seattle. Their defense is legitimately just too good. I mean, it's hard to throw on them, and Green Bay's game is dependent so much on the pass and timing and rhythm, and I think Seattle, just the way they play defense, is just hard to it's hard to beat them. It's hard. You have to constantly you have to do long drives. You have to take what they give you. You have to, and when they try to rush, and they try to rush those forward pass rushers, you got to get rid of the ball quickly. And I don't know if they can do it. I don't know if they're going to be able to run on the Seahawks. I don't know if the Packers can do it. It's going to take a big game from Eddie Lacy and James Starks. It's also going to take a big game holding on to the ball. You have to hold on to the ball against the Seattle Seahawks. Whether you're receiving the ball, whether you're running the ball, whatever you're doing, you have to hold on to the ball. They will strip you. Earl Thomas, Cam Chancellor, Maxwell, Sherman, they all like to strip. Wagner's another one, loves to strip the ball, and people just have not figured it out. They won't learn that you pretty much had to have 2 hands on that ball when you're running the ball, whether you're the quarterback, running back, receiver, tight end, whatever. They will strip you. As soon as you catch the ball, they're going for the strip, they're going for the tackle and the strip at the same time. So, like I said, that defense is too much. And the fact that I'm even talking about Seattle that much lets you further know that Green Bay has their hands full. And then another thing, the 12s, man, they're home. They're home. It's hard to beat Seattle at home. Chances are it's going to rain. It's going to be something crazy like that. So another reason to hold on to the ball, because the ball is going to be slippery. And Russell Wilson, I mean, the guy is phenomenal. If you don't get any pressure on him, and even if you do get pressure on him, he gets loose. Trying to defend him is absolute torture. You have to stay with your receivers. You have to be aware of where the receivers are at all times, because he will find them open. He's always got his eyes downfield. He's always checking for whoever he can throw to. And then Marshawn Lynch. How are you going to stop him as well? You're going to have to gear up for the run. You're going to have to be able to, stop beast mode, stop the other guys, Turbin and Christine Michael, who will come in the game as well. They offer all different kinds of ways they can beat you, and they have very underrated receivers in Baldwin and Jermaine Kearse, who can catch the ball, and now Luke Wilson, who's a deep threat as a tight end. I mean, it's just hard to stop Seattle. So I'm going to pick Seattle. Seattle's going to win this game. I think they're going to win it handedly. I think it's not going to be as close as people think. I think the score is going to be, I'm going to give it, I'm going to say it's going to be 34-13 Seattle. I don't think Green Bay can keep up with Seattle. As much as I want to see a good game, as much as I want to see a really close game, and I hope that it is, I just think Seattle's defense is too suffocating, and I don't think that Green Bay can beat Seattle in Seattle. So let me know in the comments what you think. Let me know how you feel about the game. Let me know what you think the score is going to be, and let's get some talk going in the comment section. All right. So for JT Magnum and Magnum Sports Rundown, I'm out. Peace.